Hello, and welcome to this special Earth Day channeling. Today I'm going to bring in a very special guest, Mother Gaia herself. I hope you enjoy this message. Blessings and joy, this is Seth. It is our great privilege to share with you today the presence of the being who is in communion with all of you at all times. You are not always consciously aware of her presence, but she supports you quite literally, both physically and energetically, every moment of your lives. Please welcome our special guest today, Mother Gaia. This is the energy of the planet on which you live. You may not be aware that this is an active, conscious, sentient energy. But she is here to deliver a message to you on this day that you have chosen to observe her energy and give special deference on this day. Blessings and joy. This is your mother, Gaia. It is such a pleasure to use this vessel to speak to you today. We are honored that you have chosen this day of our year to observe my presence, to give thanks and gratitude, for it is very honoring to me. It is a wonderful expression of love, and it is reciprocated to you as well, my children. This channel has requested that I speak to you today with words that would uplift you, with words that would make you mindful of our connection. I wish you to know that we are all interconnected. Our relationship is very symbiotic. We are part of one community, one organism, if you will. I support you every day. You can feel me under your feet, even if you are in a tall building or driving a car. I am there, always supporting you. Very literally. But my energy is also constantly wrapped around you. It is always feeding your soul. It is always nourishing your energy centers. And this connection goes both ways, my children. I too benefit from the well-being of the beings who have incarnated on my surface. I am here to work through my own karma, my own lessons. I have a longer path than many of you in the temporal sense, but it is just the same. We are very similar in many ways. I am an energy, a consciousness, and I have come in this form to be this planet, to feed and nurture the beings who walk or crawl or creep upon my surface. Not to leave out all the beautiful creatures who swim in my brother ocean. For the ocean, the waters of the planet, while they are just as much a part of me, just as you are a part of me, the ocean itself has its own unique consciousness. and it loves you too. For we are all interconnected, and there is so much love spreading around the surface of my world, in which we all live and move and thrive. Now, many of you are very concerned about the changes that you see happening on my surface. This is a symptom of what has been the last stage of our journey together. You have been in a struggle for power, power over each other, as well as power over me. Many of you have sought to conquer the natural world, and you have found, many of you, to your human limitations, that it is not possible to fully conquer the natural world. Anyone who has ever been lost on one of my mountains may understand the power of nature, the power of this planet, and the physical difference in strength. However, many of you working together carry great power. This has been used and abused in recent decades and centuries, and you are seeing the harmful effects of carelessness, of destruction, of pollution. This will not always be so. For in this new age, in this era in which we have entered, and we have already successfully ascended to this stage as one, you, me, the ocean, the animals, the plants, all of us are ascending together. In this new age, it will not be a struggle for power over another. The focus will shift slowly in your terms, but it will shift to one of connection, of communion, of community. You have been told that your world is based on competition, survival of the fittest. This is a logical fallacy. This is a misreading of the natural world. For in truth, it has always been one of community, one of cooperation. Is there death? Yes. Is there destruction? Of course. That is part of the natural cycle. These things are not evil. They are simply how new life springs into being from the remains of the old. That energy is constantly recycled. It is part of the natural order. And we encourage you not to make the mistake of thinking that nature would be better off without you. I want you to get your hands dirty. I want you to get your feet into my soil. I want you to work the soil with your hands. Farming and agriculture are not the enemy, my children. When you care for the earth, you care for me and you care for yourselves. You may merely re-examine the methods that you use to practice these industries, but all may be fed from my bounty. There is more than enough for all. If you are looking for something you can do today, this would be the word I would leave with you. Love, gratitude. Take time to express your love for nature. Take time to express your love for each other. For the more you connect with your heart center, with the world around you, with the trees, with the rocks, with the streams, the more you take those things into your heart and hold them as precious, the more you will increase the field of energy in which we are now living. This new era is the era of the heart. It is the era of connection, the era of community and thriving together. This one has said quite nicely that the new era is no longer about power over, but it is about power through. Power not over another, but power because of your connection to others. Power through those around you. Power through your connection to nature. Power through your connection to your soul center. This is the way forward. The more you focus on spreading the energy of love, connection, and gratitude, the more that energy will become the mainstream, as you call it. It will become the dominant force of connection on the planet, and this will aid in our continued ascension together. Thank you for listening to these words today. This has been your mother. Always listen to your mother. It has been my pleasure to share this moment with you all. This was Mother Gaia. Peace be with you. Thank you to everyone who tuned in today. This was my second time channeling Mother Gaia, and I absolutely love her energy. She is quite literally a mother, and very loving and supportive, and she understands what we're going through in ways I didn't realize that she does. So I very much enjoyed this message, and I hope you do too. The thing that I will be taking from this most is recognizing how much our connection to each other and to our planet, actually just being mindful of that connection, can help raise all of our collective vibration and bring healing to our world. Thank you for being a part of that today. My name is Daniel Safer Joyce. Peace be with you.